Hi, have you been thinking about becoming a Reiki Master but not sure if you're ready yet? My name's Brandis, the founder of Intuitive Reiki, and I thought I would do this video because I've got a couple of students of mine that we've been playing phone tag trying to connect, and she was not sure whether she was ready to become a Reiki Master. And it's certainly a question that I've had from many of my students, and I thought I would address it here on a live video. So I wanted to let you know that there are two different types of students and two different reasons why people are generally called to become a Reiki Master. One of them is because they want to really find that deeper connection within themselves. So Reiki Master, for these kinds of students, it's really about self-development. It's about fostering a deeper connection with other like-minded people. So one of the things I've noticed over time is that the Reiki Masters really foster and find wonderful friendships with each other, and a really beautiful support network comes into play. So I've got a beautiful team that I'm thinking of at the moment, and there's 10 masters in this class, and that's the max that I teach because intimacy is really important. And a lot of them come to it for their own personal reasons, but I would say the majority come because they want to learn that Reiki Master symbol and what it means, and really to be able to start to live Reiki in every aspect of their life. Hi Sandy, lovely to see you here. Sandy is one of my current Reiki Masters, so she's on the journey with me, and part of my training, and what makes it unique to other training that's out there, is that my students are nurtured with me for a period of 6 months. So there's the initial 2-day workshop, which is really giving you the behind the scenes secrets. You learn how to attune students to Reiki, you discover the Reiki Master symbol and all that incorporates, learn how to integrate it into all of your Reiki sessions. We also deep dive into marketing and how to set up a successful Reiki practice. Also what it takes to make a profit in Reiki and be able to do this as a successful, viable business. But I'm moving more over into the other kinds of students that decide they want to be a Reiki Master. So we've got the one side, those that just want it for self-mastery and to be able to discover more about who they are, and Reiki is that personal journey for them. And some of them still do Reiki, but more as a hobby, I guess, would be the best way, and just because they love it, or a vocation because they're just super passionate. The other side of those that are like me, that just wanted to make their whole life Reiki and really wanted to serve and to help others and to make a greater difference in the community. So those students want to learn how to run a business, and the best way to learn is to model off someone who's done it. So as most of you know now, I've been teaching and working with Reiki for 17 years. I have my own successful centre. I have sold out workshops and a beautiful private practice as well, which all of that is what you're getting is the knowledge and the questions that are asked organically as they come up throughout the course. But the other side of the training and how I teach that's different to the others, or to the majority as I'm aware, is that you guys get to come in and you're invited in as my trainee Reiki Masters into all of the workshops that I teach. So what that provides you with is a bird's eye view of sitting back and not learning from a student perspective. You're sitting back and watching and observing how I answer questions and the different depth of training that comes about based on that organic, inspired response to the students' questions as they ask them. Hi Donna, lovely to see you. Just having a look at the little comments now. Thanks for joining me on this live video. Lisa, Kim, Colin, Sandy, lovely to see you on here. If you guys have any questions about becoming a Reiki Master, let me know. I only have 2 intakes a year. That's because I nurture the team that comes through for 6 months, as I've just explained. Reiki really is for life. The other benefit of becoming a Reiki Master is it gives you that credibility, so that if those clients, if you really want to run a successful Reiki practice, they're going to feel more confident that you understand and have learnt and have gone through the whole system of Reiki in order to then practice. So that's I guess another is the credibility that it gives you, and really the confidence. So all of my Reiki masters come out of that 6-month training feeling as though they've had substantial learning. It's not too hard to do. That's one of the other questions. Oh my God, I've got such a busy life. Can I participate? Will I be able to make it to all the events? It's only 4 workshops in a 6-month period, plus you get invited into the membership group, which is a monthly training that really looks at different aspects of intuition and channeling and business, taught by myself based on all the things I know you need to really understand and incorporate into your life to run a successful, viable healing practice. The other thing is the world needs more beautiful healers now more than ever. So I believe that there's a big change happening where, Reiki is already mainstream. My passion, as you know, is to mainstream the intuitive Reiki, which is, really giving us a voice and allowing us to be able to share that love and wisdom, not just in an energetic way, but also in a verbal way where we help clients to shift, in multifaceted ways through the Reiki and through their own integration of the healing and what that means for them. So if you are interested, plus you also get this workbook. So this is these workbooks are changing all the time, because as soon as I come across new relevant information, and I really am on the leading edge of change when it comes to Reiki mastery. As you can see, there's lots of space to write down, I won't show you the symbols because they're sacred and secret. So yes, you get a workbook, which is 45 pages of amazing content, and that's also part of the training. So that really reinforces with the information that you need, how to really embody what it means to be a Reiki master. So you're certainly left feeling supported. There's ongoing training. I'm always here available for you, not just now, but in the future. And I think that's what's really important, is that there is a beautiful community that you become a part of. We're all here to support and nurture one another. I've just had a beautiful new group of students come through. They have just done online learning. And again, due to the pandemic, I've had to take all my training online. And we've gone through a few shifts and changes, and each one's just gotten better and better. And I really feel that now I've found the system that works, in the best way to deliver the best service to the students. And the feedback that we're getting from them is amazing. It works. Online attunements work. It's all done face to face, which I think is really important, even though it's done via Zoom. Did I ever think I would teach Reiki online? No way, I didn't, because I loved the in-room experience so much. But it was when I was given the option of not teaching and potentially having to shut my business down, I made a choice to pivot the business and to take it into an online space. The guidance that came through was love knows no boundaries, and I was supported by a beautiful team of Reiki Masters. Sandy is one of them, who's been there every step of the way to help build my confidence when I started to wobble, and knowing that I was moving into a space that was new and not always supported by my colleagues in the Reiki industry, except for IICT. They have been amazing, and they have been so supportive and helped with phone calls and helped me look at the structure and making sure that all of my training still maintains the highest standard, which is really important to me. But also being able to innovate. And one of the blessings was that I've just taught my first international student. So beautiful Michelle joined us online live from Florida. Even though it was the middle of the night for her, she stuck it out and did the full 2-day training. And so now she's also starting to integrate Reiki into her life, and we're already seeing the ripple effects of the changes that are happening with these students. So they're in a private closed community group with all my other Reiki students, and they're all sharing their 21-day cleanse, and they're talking about the inspirations that they're getting, and they're sharing photos, and it's just amazing, supportive, nurturing, incredibly beautiful community that I'm super proud of. So yeah, I think I've probably spoken long enough about what Reiki is and what it means to me and why you would choose to become a master. And yeah, like I said, there's two types of people. There's people that come to Reiki because they want it for their own personal development, and there's others that, like me, they really want to, they feel called to create a practice and to build a successful Reiki business. So, and there's others that want to develop further intuition skills and move into channeling space, and all of that's the more advanced courses that I offer too, is the Learn to Channel and the Advanced Channel courses. So yes, I would love you to have a look on the website. If you're one of my students and you've been thinking about it, there is a master training coming up very soon. I'll pop the links and all the information in there. Like I said, there's only 2 chances each year to join us. If you have any questions, give me a call. I will ring you back and we'll have a talk about your unique situation. And if it's not right for you, I will definitely tell you so. So we'll know whether this is what's going to serve you as well, and that's the most important thing. So I hope I've given you some insights and understandings as to how Reiki can benefit you. And if you've got any other questions, give me a call, and I hope you have a beautiful day. It's stunning outside. I've got a Reiki client coming in very soon, so I better get myself organised because the centre is a bit of a mess from my Learn to Channel class. I still haven't cleaned up. We pretty much had my first in-person class, and I was just saying to one of my friends on the phone on the way into work today how it felt really weird. I've become so used to this online teaching now that that being back in room felt different and unusual as well. So I'm just certainly navigating these 2 styles of teaching, and to be honest, I'm loving both of them. So there's benefits to being in person. And there's also equally amazing benefits to being online, and they're different. They're 2 different styles of learning and 2 different styles of teaching. Some people absolutely prefer and love online because they can join from the comfort of their own home and it's convenient. They don't have to travel, they don't have to pay for traveling, and others like to be in person because they just want that physical connection, that touch component. They want to meet other people and see them face to face. So yeah, there's no 2, if I was asked which one I prefer at the moment, I'm just like, I love them both, so I don't want to limit myself to one style. So yeah, exciting times ahead. Keep an eye on this space and watch what happens as we share all of our experiences. You can join us on our newsletter too. So I don't think there's any questions. So I hope you have a great day, and I'm going to sign off. See you later.